Hi YouTube, this is Simply Love coming to you with another video, and this is for Scorpio, the month of February, February 2015. I'm going to do your reading for you. Before I get started, I just like to say, as I'm saying in all my videos that I'm putting out for February, is that I'm having a contest for a video that I done, and it's called "Let a Man Do Their Job." Uh, I encourage you uh, to watch the video, and if you put some comments down about how you would like to approach a relationship. If you're single, you want to approach a new relationship. What have you learned from your past relationships, or what have you been through in some of your relationships in the past, and how does that feel? How do you feel about relationships now that you've watched the video? If it made any difference to you, um, just put your comments down there, and let me know. And what I'm going to do on February the 28th, I'm going to pick two people out of the comment section, and I'm going to give away this beautiful necklace. It's silver, and it's a moon, and it's two pieces. You can go to half a moon or the full moon. When you put them together, you can wear one, you can take one off and wear one. But it has an adjustment to it also down at the bottom, so it can fit any body, so don't worry about that. And it reads, I love you to the moon and back. So it's very beautiful. I have one myself, and I just want to give someone that I two people that I pick out. Will get the necklace and a reading, and the other person will get a reading with me. And I will reply to you, whoever I pick, and let you know and give you all the details. Okay, so if you would do that for me, I really appreciate that. Now we're going to get on with the reading for Scorpios. Okay, what I come up with, your first in February, around the beginning of February, Scorpio, is the King of Pentacles. Okay, now the King of Pentacles is saying, um, what I'm getting the messages off with the King of Pentacles, that it's a man. This could be a man or a woman. Just in case it's a relationship, we're going to say man or woman. Okay, so either it's a man or woman coming in. They're probably over 40 or so. um they're like, they're a type of person, like they're the deal maker or the deal breaker. They take risks. They're real risky, like to take on risk type of person. Like, say if somebody gambles or something, he gambles in life situations. He just takes a chance at it, and try to win. He's a real smooth talker. He could be somebody that sells things. He could be into sales or something like that. Real smooth talker. He's very successful. Okay, and he's very giving. Has a real good heart. Um, Very generous with his money. He's not stupid, but he's generous with his money. That he has. He's devoted to, like, activities, maybe civil activities. He's devoted to maybe church, some type of religion or something. He's very, devoted to those things in his life. Like, part of his life is like part of him that he runs on, just stays at and devoted to it. He's very affectionate and caring and loving. He's just one of those type of guys. He's really nice. He dresses nice. um, has nice clothes, nice cars. He's just like, on the material side, he likes the nicer things in life. He will pay good money for the nicer things in life because he just got it like that. But he material things like that, he has worked hard for, and he'll pay top dollar for those material things because he just, he appreciates the finer things in life. This guy here could be a guy or a girl we're talking about, just in cases, relationship wise. Okay, and so the next card we're seeing here for you, Scorpios, is the Nine of Cups. Got some good things coming out for you, Scorpio. I'm so happy. So when it comes to the Nine of Cups, I'm seeing like a make a wish. You know, it's like coming into like making a wish or making your dreams come true, Scorpio. So if you have something that you always wanted to do or planning on doing, is now's the time to make that wish and your wish should come true. But be careful what you wish for because they're saying your wish is going to come true. So just be careful about what you wish for. Um and to some of you Scorpion out there is telling me that if there, you know, some of you may have some type of problems or something that you're going through emotionally or something that you may be going through that to let you know that that problem is going to be solved soon. So don't get so over worried or over emotional about whatever this issue here is because it's going to be over real soon. They're telling me to tell you. um they're saying about if it's a partnership, if you're in a partnership, some of you Scorpios out there, it's a very satisfying partnership. It's like you're happy with this person. It's like they satisfy all your needs, especially sexual needs. They're saying for some of you Scorpions out there, whoa. But they're saying you're pretty satisfied. For some of you that are in a relationship right now, you feeling pretty content with it. And it also saying to me like, you know, your goals and dreams, it's just now that that time for a lot of you Scorpions out there for your dreams and goals to come true, because I believe last month we were talking about you getting cleaned out, you know, getting rid of the old and bringing in some new. So we're coming on over to February, and that's the process right now. It seems like you're just going to get all the old that you got rid of last month and things that you didn't want in your life anymore, like cleaning out house inside. It looks like you've done that, and now's the time the angels are saying for you to make your wish so your dreams and wishes can come true, because you've done the work. You put in the work to the inner you know, a lot of you Scorpios out there done the work and you achieved it, and now it's time to make your wishes and dreams come true. And for some of you Scorpios that's already in a pretty good relationship and things are working out for you, it seems like at this time things are running smooth for you. For some of you Scorpions out there, uh it's also saying that some of you Scorpios out there are, you know, trying to get physically fit too. That's good. Like you want to, you know, buff up the guys, you want to buff up a little bit, or and the ladies, you know, you want to like tone it up maybe, or firm it up. Some of you Scorpions out there are like wanting to go to a gym or going to go to a gym. You're just feeling really good about yourself at this time. You because I believe because of last month, you know, you were just cleaning out house. You were cleaning out, you know, letting that old stuff go and bring and now you have room to bring in the new stuff and feel like a brand new person is what I'm sensing from a lot of you Scorpions out there. Okay, so the next card we have for you, Scorpio, is the Three of Swords, and it's upside down, which is good. We don't want it right side up. The upside down is good because it's just the opposite, right? So, what it's saying to some of you Scorpions out there, there's somebody out there, and it could be this guy right here that we talked about the first time. Um, uh, is is like protecting your heart or something, or shielding you, or trying to protect your feelings about something. um there's something maybe they know, is what I'm getting, is something that they know that they've heard about or somebody told them about, and they don't want it to get back to you, so they're protecting your feelings by maybe telling you something other than, but telling you something other than what it really was told to them. They're saying it in a different way rather than the way they've received it, because they want to protect you. You're such a good person. They just want to protect you. And I guess it's really nothing to be too alarmed about, you know, uh, um, because if they were protecting you, they would just tell you exactly what was said or what was done. So I don't think it was nothing really major. It probably was something really small, and they probably would say know you, and know if they said it the way another person had said it to them, it probably wouldn't sit too well with you, or it might hurt, it might break your heart or hurt you in some kind of way. But I don't think it's a real, nothing to get real excited about, or, like you're, like somebody's lying to you behind you. But I think it just was the way it was worded is what I'm picking up. The way it was worded to another person, they felt like if they passed that word exactly the way that person was told to them, that it would hurt your feelings. So they protecting your feelings by telling it to you what they said, but in different words, using different terminology is what I'm picking up. Okay, so it's not no big thing, Scorpio. So don't get all riled up. Okay. Okay. They're also talking about maybe something in a relationship. It may have had something to do with a relationship with some of you Scorpios, not all of you. Some of you Scorpios, it may have to do with something in a relationship where one might feel that the other is cheating on them or doing something behind their back. So, or may think it, and it may not really be. Or to some of you Scorpios, that could be happening. You could be uh cheating or talking to somebody behind your mate's back, or vice versa. They may be doing that to you, or maybe thinking about it. It may not even be nothing happening yet, but they may be thinking about it. I'm taking all this lightly because it's not coming to me strong like there's something you got to be, you know, on your guards about. I don't feel that. I'm just feeling like it's just maybe just something going on in the mind or something, or maybe, if you were hooked, if you're hooked up with somebody, for some of you Scorpios, maybe somebody said something to them in a way like they wanted to get with them. It could be somebody that you know, and your mate turned them down. And that's probably where it comes into where I was talking about, this could have been your mate that telling you something, just saying it in a different way so it won't hurt, so you won't get mad or anything, or get your feelings hurt, is what I'm saying. So they said it that way because they may have turned that person, down. So they told them something in a different way so they won't get upset, is what I'm picking up on. So it's really not nothing, no big deal, but it's showing up, like somebody, and it could be too that some you Scorpios out there may be, have on your mind, like you seen somebody you might want to talk to behind your person's back. If you're hooked up with somebody or married to somebody, you may have came across that, or that thought may have come across your mind. Okay. Uh some of you Scorpios out there maybe going through a little tit and tat with each other, or something came out about something, but you talked about it or something, and to to both of you that are either married together or in a relationship together, it's no big deal, because whatever it happened out of this tit for tat type of thing, it wasn't a deal to where you had to split up from one another. It was just, it's more positive. What it's telling me is more positive in the relationship than negative. So whatever the tit for tat was, you're ready to just overlook that, just like whatever. We got so much going on that little thing there is not going to bother our relationship. It's not going to be worth you walking out on, to put it that way. That's for some of you Scorpions out there that's went through this little thing here, tit for tat thing, or something somebody said thing. It wasn't no big deal to where you want to split up or anything, or to bring any questions in matter, because whatever relationship for some of you Scorpios are in is so good that it's not worth, that little thing is not worth splitting up over. Okay, so we'll go to the next, which I have, and this is going to be around the end of February. I have some money cards up in there for you guys. It's the Ten of Pentacles here. And when I'm feeling from that, is money. That's all I can say. It's a good money card. It could be to where some of you Scorpions out there may be getting some kind of inheritance coming. Something was left for some of you. Maybe you didn't even know nothing about it, but it's showing me that there's a possibility of inheritance. It is an inheritance for some of you Scorpios out there that's coming. And some of you maybe just be getting a gift or a present or something, a gift of money, or maybe a loan for some of you that may be doing some type of business and you're expecting, you apply for a loan. Well, you're going to get that loan. Some of you are going to be gifted, like I said, some money. Somebody's just going to be gifting you money for some reason. And there's going to be also inheritance of some money coming up for some of you Scorpions out there. um we're going to wrap the reading up with 4 other cards from a different deck. And this is the 7 of Cups I got for you Scorpios, right? And what that is telling me is that there's so many things that you desire. You're excited about what you want to do, because it's, like I said about cleaning out from last month that we talked about, Scorpio, that you're like a brand new person, and you're getting excited about things. You're feeling good about yourself, and you got all these ideas running in your head. They're just all over the place, and you just might want to just calm down a little bit and shrink it a little bit. So just start off maybe on one good project, the one that you really really want to do. Start out on that, get that started and going, instead of having all this stuff up in your head, and that just confuses you, and make you feel kind of overwhelmed, or maybe you won't be able to achieve it because it's just too many things that you're thinking about. Just narrow it down to one right now, the best one that you feel in your heart that you want to do, and start from there. And then ideas and everything will come to you as you're doing your biggest thing that you want to do, the most thing that's on your heart to do. So don't get so carried away and overwhelm yourself, basically, when with all these ideas and things going on in your mind. Don't get so overwhelmed with it. um I get the Fool card, which is it's good because it's saying you're on your way. You're on your way. You're feeling, a lot of you Scorpios out there are feeling free. You're feeling, like there's, like you're starting all over again, like brand new, adventurous. Some of you Scorpios out there feeling really adventurous. Some of you maybe want to just, stop the job that you're doing. You've got so much of good feelings in you about maybe some things that you want to do on your own. Entrepreneurship, I may feel, for some of you Scorpios, and some of you may be offered a different job, or a job or promotion that's going to give you more money, bring you a lot more money, or you might end up being a type of you might be where you're offered to be on top of other people, like in charge of a group of people, um uh uh to a type of person to where others have to come to you uh for approval of things. So you may be end up doing something like that. And there's, take a chance, be adventurous and go for it. I mean, why not? It's offered to you, take it. It offers more money, job promotion, you getting higher above others, to where you're going to be managing these other people that's around you, instead of working for these people around you, okay? Or working with these people, you'll be managing them. A lot of you Scorpions out there, or a lot of you Scorpions are just going to be financially, uh, well, because of the inheritance we talked about, or this gifting of some sort. There's definitely a lot of money cards in here, and a lot of things saying that you're well on your way to good things, Scorpio. A lot of you Scorpions. And it says here, I'm looking at the 3 of Rods here, is to just uh for some of you Scorpios, you just want to, kind of sit back and just like look at what you've achieved, not only for yourself. Look out and look at what you've accomplished. Look how far you've come. A lot of you Scorpios want to just look how far you've come from where you were. A lot of you, if you look at last month's video, that'll tell you from where you were to where you are coming into now. And it is saying to just look out and just like feel good about yourself. You can hold yourself up now. You feel really good about yourself. You can take on the extra responsibility, or you can take on the entrepreneurship that you've always been dreaming of, and wishing for. Remember, we talked about the wish card up there. Make a wish and it will come true, because you done all the hard work, and self-improvements, and emptying out your house, throwing away the old, bringing in the new. That's what's going on now with you, Scorpio, as we go forward in 2015. A lot of good things is coming out for you. I'm so proud of you. You were having a rough month, a rough couple of months, but it looks like you seen yourself through, and you should give yourself a pat on the back for that. Very good, Scorpions. That's really good news, and I'm so glad to be the one that had delivered it to you. So, with that said, I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for viewing my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And I'm really glad that I'm here to deliver the messages that the Most High God has for my audience to see. And with that said, love is all there is. Love is all there ever be. You all take care of yourself, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.